3-point. Action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Now Okoro after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Mobley the pass to Allen. Mobley a screen on Lively. That one goes in. Allen's got the opening basket of the game for Cleveland.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Pass to Washington. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The drive by Mitchell. And here is Garland. To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Shakes him. Garland, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. Without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game. But we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And Garland has it in the corner. Allen at the screen for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now Irving, after Isaac Okoro missing on that last 3-pointer. Irving finds Thompson. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
And it's Doncic missing. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And here is Doncic after the 3-pointer from Evan Mobley. Nice shot by Thompson.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Mitchell against Thompson, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Again, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Hands it from downtown. Washington's got 8.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Okoro, still without a basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Now Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Back to Mobley. P.J. Washington has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. And 1 forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. And it's Lively in at the center position. Mitchell passes to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 9 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Doncic passes to Washington. Lively sets a screen for Washington. Lively with it. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Shoots over Hardy. Garland, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. Mitchell against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Doncic. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Washington with it. Doncic outside. Back to Washington. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Washington missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. Pulls it up. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thor's checked in. Dean Wade comes in for Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Wade from outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Powell sets a screen for Exum. And 1:01 left in the first half. With the teardrop, that misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Wade passes to Jerome. There's the triple. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Exum. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Wade kicks to LeVert. From deep. Sinks the triple. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Marshall sets a screen for Irving. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Wade out there with LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Thor in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
And here's Strus for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Cleveland leading by 3. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. Here's Wade. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Powell. A 3-ball. Unable to get that one. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Strus in the corner. Here's Jerome. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Strus passes to Jerome. And Wade now top of the key. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And the basket by Wade.
That is a tough shot.
1:37 left to play here in the third. The shot by Powell, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Strus. Pass to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Buries the long-range jumper. LeVert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Marshall dishes to Irving. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And that one drops. Garland's got 11 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Irving against Garland. Exum passes to Irving. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Launches a 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's the screen. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at the point. Shoots. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Kicks it out to Allen. 3-pointer on the way. Drills it from outside.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Up top, Lively. Irving for 3. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Doncic outside. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Stolen by Garland. Mobley looking it over. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thompson outside. And here's Washington outside. The offensive rebound. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That is his first foul of the game.
Luka Doncic.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Derek Lively.
Seventh, Dwight Powell.
Mitchell with it. Out to the right wing. Garland against Doncic. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Mavericks trail by 11. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Washington against Mobley. Irving looking over the floor. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland kicks to Mobley. Powell against Allen. Allen a screen on Thompson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. On its way from Irving for 2. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. They're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. LeVert's check in for the Cavaliers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told his team, if we can get some defensive stops here, we can win this game. It's down to who wants it more. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Let's go. And it's Luka with the rebound. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-7 run. Thompson misses. The drive by Mitchell. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got...
76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. And it's McCain in at the 3. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's LeVert in at the point. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
4 on the clock. And George with the jam.
Well, one of the most difficult things to guard in the NBA is the pick and roll. And Paul George is so adept at creating in those opportunities.
Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Now here's George. Guarded by Okoro. Here's Maxey. The putback. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Okoro. Allen with a screen on Oubre. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Puts up the 8-footer. Mitchell misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
For 3, Maxey drops in the 3.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
LeVert with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to George. Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey surveys. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. McCain's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. 3-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Pass to Okoro. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance. And that ties it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Allie, thank you. Here's Mitchell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
George, a screen on LeVert. And here's Oubre from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's LeVert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Maxey passes to Oubre. George, a screen on LeVert. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
LeVert passes to Okoro. 41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. And the jam by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
The Cavs trailing. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive players. You've got to want to work.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
And here's Mitchell with the teardrop. And he can't get that one. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Sixers ahead, up by 1. And back to the start. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 3. On defense, the Sixers. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Over to the left wing. Pass to McCain. Embiid, a screen on Mobley. 5 to shoot. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Mitchell. Allen outside. LeVert with the ball. Allen with a screen on Maxey. LeVert passes to Allen. Outside for LeVert. There's the drive. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Allen a screen. Maxey against LeVert. Back to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Cleveland gets it back. Okoro. And he makes it on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
It's George on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. Pass to McCain. Embiid against Allen. Embiid passes to George. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now LeVert, 7 points in the game. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Screen screen by Embiid. George outside. He takes it in. Mobley grabs the board.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything. Can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation. In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
To the inside. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Okoro on the wing. 1:10 left in the second period. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
Spida is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
George finds Maxey. The 3 ball. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Cavaliers lead by 3. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
For 3, Maxey drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Oubre. LeVert outside. Allen with a screen on Maxey to the paint. Okoro left side. From outside, off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Dean Wade. Darius Garland is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Thor in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lowry brings the double team. Here's Jerome. Here's Thor. He's guarded by Lowry. Thor can't get it to go. The Sixers trailing. Here's Lowry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough one. And a game where every possession is valuable. Turnovers can make the difference.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They set a pick. On the wing, Wade. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Martin outside. These are his first free throws of the game.
Caleb Martin taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Here's Thor. Here's Jerome. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Martin with the bucket.
Well, the defense allowed that run. He had a clear path to the cup.
Garland for three. That shot off. Philadelphia shooting 52% from the floor so far. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
And there's the screen. Garland for three. On target from range. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Down low. Back to Lowry. Pass to Council. Now here's Martin. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. On the wing, Wade. He's guarded by Martin. Outside Garland. Fires the three. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Martin's got 5 points.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's Thor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Council. And here's Drummond. Fade away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Jerome. Still no points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Martin outside. Pass to Drummond. Martin outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, Strus. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got his first points in this one. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Garland with the ball. Turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the official.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cleveland on top, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with George. And it's McCain in at the small forward position. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Allen on the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. From downtown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McCain. Check by Mitchell. Screen by Embiid. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees and pick and roll.
To the middle. Here's Maxey. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, the Cavs making playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now Embiid. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Mitchell against Oubre. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Back to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And it's Mitchell penetrating. For three. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Mitchell against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 1:56 left in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And Embiid drops them both.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Okoro outside. Back to Allen. Yep, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Embiid passes to George. Here's McCain, guarded by Okoro. From deep, and stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland, pushing it up now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
The Cavs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Maxey covering. The 3 from Okoro. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Mobley passes to LeVert. The floater. Rebound by Philadelphia. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Embiid, the screen on Levert. Pass to McCain. Back to Oubre. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He drops the first one, and that brings it within 2 here. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Tyson. Darius Garland.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Misses there. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win.
Talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George in the front court alongside Martin, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago, and their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Here's Oubre, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. For the 3, Oubre can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Lively a screen on Maxey. Irving for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson against Oubre. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And he starts out with the miss in this one. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oubre against Thompson. Pass to Embiid. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by George. Embiid's got 5.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Thompson outside. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Washington. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For 3, Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Doncic missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Maxey. Still scoreless.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Pass to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Tonci. He has 7.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 5. Inside. Oubre with it. He's covered by Washington. Shot from the top of the key. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Now Washington back to Irving. Washington with a screen on Oubre. And on the way from Irving for 3. First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Mavericks lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Dallas. Embiid against Lively. Oubre for 3. Embiid kicks to George. Here's Maxey. The Mavericks pull it in.
Normally he drains that.
Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Here's the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Martin for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Washington. Washington with the screen on Oubre. Doncic hits to Washington. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring. I love every aspect of it.
Here's Oubre following the score by Dallas. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Martin. Latrey. Offensive rebound. Embiid. George finds Oubre. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 8. Gafford sends the pick for Dinwiddie. Maxey against Washington. Drains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Embiid with the screen on Washington. Here's Martin. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. .114 left in the second quarter. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for P.J. Washington. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Exum in for Luka Doncic. The drive by Lowry. Pass to Drummond. Takes a shot at the elbow. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Dinwiddie. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Gordon's checked in. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 12. Left side, Martin. Lowry against Irving. Drummond passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Powell with a screen on Lowry. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Powell. From outside the arc. A shot that time, not on target. And so we conclude the first half. It's Dallas ending the second quarter. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Andre Drummond is out there with Martin. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. And it's Council in at the small forward position. Irving from long range. And it's Council with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the Sixth Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
Exum's shot is off. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Drummond dishes to Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Pass to Gordon. Over Marshall. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3, Marshall. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Council. Nothing on the board. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lowry against Irving. 3, Marshall gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marshall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Gordon for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches it. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the rejection by Gafford. And that's on the bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Exum. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Irving against Lowry. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. And finished off by Martin.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Lively sends a screen for Marshall. Traps in the tray. Marshall's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Council. Now here's Drummond. And Lively pulls it down.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
On the wing, Irving. Now recovering. Fires at the elbow. And here is Powell. Still yet to score.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's good, 2 points. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Gordon kicks to Drummond. Pass to Lowry. Buries it from 3-point range. Lowry's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Irving against Lowry. Powell for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry against Powell. Martin kicks it out to Gordon. Martin the screen. Pass to Drummond. Gordon dishes to Drummond. Shoots it up. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Irving for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slip passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Moving on the wing along with Johnson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Doncic in at point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. George passes to Embiid. George looking over the floor. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Thompson. Washington with the screen on Maxey. Thompson for 3. They get it again. The kick out to Irving. The 3. That one, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Martin wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Lively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Doncic to the rack. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Martin dishes to George. Martin the pass to George. Back to Martin. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Irving's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And Doncic throws it down.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's George, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now, here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Embiid finds Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Oubre inside the 3-point line. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Martin against Doncic. Thompson, a screen on Martin. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Out to Thompson. Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Maxey. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Offered a screen on George. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Hits it from three-point range. Oubre's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Philadelphia. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
So it's Dallas winning this one. Some good moment. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Could be the matchup in the 5 spot.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we got 2 bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. And he nails the jumper.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mitchell.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Out to Thompson. Over Mitchell. Pass to Irving. Over Garland. Clock at 6. And it's Irving missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handling. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Takes a 3. Out to Thompson from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Garland. Driving in from deep. Mitchell. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson passes to Doncic. Now Washington over Garland. And it's Washington missing. Mitchell against Thompson. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
Washington outside. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Allen against Irving. Connects from downtown.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
The Cavaliers leading. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Doncic, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Irving, that's good.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. They set the screen for three. Allen knocks down the triple. Allen's got 5 now.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 7.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Mobley, a screen on Thompson. 3-pointer. Garland, no good. Outside Irving. That one's good. This game is all even.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Washington passes to Gafford. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Garland up top. Allen on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Washington. Back to Allen. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Doncic finds Thompson. Tipped. Allen with it. Gafford picks him up. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Garland. Let's go with a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Doncic outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Okoro passes to Garland. Over Doncic. Garland no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Garland. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Allen, left side. Allen a screen. Garland for three. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 6. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the pick. Okoro on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. 41 seconds left in the first half. From downtown, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Gafford. He's got 16.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Allen, left side. Outside Garland. 23 seconds left to play in the first half.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Doncic outside. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top, up 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Najee Marshall, Kyrie Irving out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Prosper in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Irving looking around. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Morris, he's checked in for Prosper. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Right side, Irving. Morris for 3. Lavert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Droops the pass to Lavert. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Wade. Misses the 3. And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. Trailing by 5. Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Thor. LeVert left side. Here's Wade, guarded by Morris. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Powell outside to the inside. LeVert with the ball. Irving picks him up. Here's Thor. Boom, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Thor's got 7 points.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
There's the triple. Wade misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Exum passes to Morris, looking to end the run. Now here's Powell. Irving for 3. And it's Thor with a rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. LeVert passes to Wade. Strus with a screen on Morris. Here's Wade. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Wade. Here's Thor. There's a screen. This one for 3. That shot is off. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell passes to Morris. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The kick out to Morris. The 3 is up. And it's Thor with a rebound. The Cavs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Jerome passes to Thor. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Pass to Irving. Fires top of the key, and it's in there. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Mitchell to the rack. Chalk up 2 there. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Tonci up top, guarded by Okoro. Out to Thompson to tie it up. The shot is good. Tonci making the play. It's all knotted up.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's the break. Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
They set the pick. The three from Okoro gets the three ball to go. And now a three-point Cleveland lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Doncic on the take, and Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Out to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Cleveland leading by 3. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Irving against Garland. And it's Irving missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Mobley with it. Gafford picks him up. Okoro with the ball. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
And they've kept the defense on its heels, getting whatever they want offensively.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Garland against Thompson. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Washington. Can they get it? Drains the triple. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Powell, it's good.
And Powell, unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Up to Powell. Jacks up a 3. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Washington. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
It's stolen by Washington. Here we go. And here's Thompson for three. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
15 points.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They trail by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Powell, a screen on the vert. Irving for three. The rebound by Allen. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top.
aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's LeVert in at the 1 spot.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Maxey finds Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. From past the arc. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
LeVert the pass to Allen. That one drops for him.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Oubre outside. Maxey on the wing. Embiid with the screen on LeVert. Mitchell against Oubre. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. George. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell against Oubre. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here is Okoro after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mobley against George. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Connects from three-point range. Okoro's got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Now, here's George. Outside, Martin. Maxey kicks to Martin. Shoots over Mobley. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Martin with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. Over Oubre. And it's Mitchell missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. Martin dishes to George. Embiid with a screen on Mobley. And it's George missing. Pass to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Back to Mobley. High post Allen. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. 76ers. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's LeVert in at the point guard. Now Allen, after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. To the left side wing. Okoro setting the pick for Mobley. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
George passes to Embiid. Here's Oubre. Embiid in the corner. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. Embiid finds Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Now Embiid following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. To halt the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Now George, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. Maxey passes to George. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Okoro. No good with the triple.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
A nice shot by George.
Paul George just so fluid offensively. What a pretty move right there.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Outside, George. Embiid sets the pick for George. Outside, Maxey. Oubre against LeVert. Oubre kicks to Maxey. George sets a screen for Maxey. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Now, here's Garland. And the three off target. To the middle, here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Thor. Sinks the three-pointer. Thor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
McCain's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Thor. He takes it in. Rebound Andre Drummond. Here's Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials are all over that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Struz fires from way outside. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Gordon out there with Martin. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now, here's Garland. Scoreless thus far. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Here's McCain. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Thor. Garland feeling it out a little bit, and he comes up with the deuce. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Here's McCain. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Wade outside. Here's Thor, defended by Drummond. Thor the pass to Jerome. Wade a screen on Lowry to the paint. Pass to Jerome. Misses the 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Martin against Wade. Here's Jerome. Pass to Thor. Wade outside. Over Martin. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got his first points of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Gordon. In the corner, it's Martin. Fires the three. Pass to McCain. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Wade a screen on Lowry. The three from Garland. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Jerome. Here's Thor. Wade a screen on Lowry. Here's Thor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 76ers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Now here is Lowry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Wade a screen on Lowry. The wide open look here for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Wade outside. Here's Thor. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside Martin. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Wade sets the pick for Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside Martin. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's LeVert into the one. Well, Cleveland shooting 47%, pretty solid. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Offensive rebound. Allen outside. Oubre with the steal. Maxey kicks to Oubre from deep. It's good from long range. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Allen with the screen for LeVert. Cloak loose. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. He's covered by Maxey. For 3, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's LeVert. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. That shot no good. against LeVert. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. And here's George. And there it is for him. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Boy, how pure a shooter is Paul George. That form is simply on point.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Down at the screen for Okoro. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Maxey, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Maxey against LeVert. Pass to Okoro. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
How about that? Such an instinctive offensive talent. Karis LeVert, natural under pressure.
Embiid sets the pick for George. And Embiid powers it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The offensive rebound.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And George with the stuff.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket for Mitchell.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
LeVert against Oubre. Now, here's Okoro, guarded closer. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. Martin finds Maxey. Launches it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Here's Allen. To Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Basket good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Goes up the baseline. That's good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris...
big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Washington, a screen on George. Doncic passes to Washington. Martin against Doncic. Up top, Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Maxey. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Irving for three. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Oubre against Thompson. And Oubre gets it to go.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Irving finds Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Pass to Martin. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Gafford. From outside the arc. George, that one's good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Doncic. Gafford passes to Irving. Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Washington, a screen on Oubre. Irving for three. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
For three, Maxey. And the 76ers, another three.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
It's Doncic with a drive. Out to the right wing. A minute 53 left in the first quarter.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Screen by Embiid. Pass to Martin. Back to Embiid. Outside Maxey. From behind the arc. Buries it from three. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Doncic passes to Washington. That one goes. Count it. And here is Maxey. He's got 6. Pass to Martin. Back to Maxey. It's stolen by Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Thompson's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Martin against Washington. Here's Embiid. Gafford grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Here's Washington. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Out to Thompson. Clock is at 3. The 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Thompson. Doncic has got 6. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Lively down low. Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Embiid. Martin finds Embiid. Back to Martin. Shoots it from the corner. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Mavericks leading. Washington right side. Oh, George with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Lively. Got it from about 16 feet. Embiid's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Yet to see a basket. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. Washington passes to Lively. George against Doncic. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. The 3 from Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
For 3.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Now here's Oubre. Maxey with it. Checked by Washington. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Doncic against George. Out to Thompson. Launches it. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And it's Doncic missing. The Sixers trailing, and now the Sixers on the break. Back to Martin. Embiid inside. Lively's there. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Embiid's got 6 points.
And there's a reason why Embiid is the focal point of their offense, because he drains shots in bunches.
It's Lively, high post. The 3 from Washington. Lively passes to Washington. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Oubre. The 3 ball. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Shot clock at 6. Lively with a screen on Martin. To the middle. From 11 feet away. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid sliding down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Maxey finds Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Powell for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
For 3, Maxey nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Oubre, fires the 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Martin inside. Pass to Embiid. The 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top, leading by 1. Well, now a minute to check. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans' half-court shot run. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got Kenyon Martin. He's out there with Eric Gordon. Andre Drummond is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Out to Lowry. Launches a 3.
And that's great defense. What Kyrie lacks in size, he makes up for it with quickness, instinct, and basketball IQ.
3-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pass to Gordon. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
And the shot's good by Irving.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Lowry with it. He's guarded by Irving. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Marshall. Gafford with a screen on Gordon. Here's Marshall. Fires, hitting the triple.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got 5 points.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Exum. Here's Marshall. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's McCain. Drummond with the screen. Takes the 3. McCain's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Powell, a screen on Lowry. Powell outside. From deep. Here's Gafford. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 1. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Irving. Pass to Marshall from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's McCain. Now Drummond. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Powell outside. On the wing, Irving. Gafford with a screen on Lowry. Irving against Lowry. Now Irving. 5 points in the game. Gafford passes to Exum. Floats one. Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Irving. Offensive board. Out to Powell. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Gordon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving looking around. Pass to Marshall. Powell, a screen on Gordon. Marshall. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Marshall's got 9 points now in the quarter. Martin inside, working on Powell.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Here's Marshall. 35 seconds left in the third. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's stolen by Irving. Powell outside. There's the 3. Some solid defense from Drummond. Martin against Powell. Martin inside. The layup off target. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way.
That's right, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And for Dallas, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Derek Lively is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. On defense, the Sixers. Now here's Doncic. Washington up top. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And you can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
And stolen by Irving. Washington, a screen on Maxey. Out to the wing. Gafford passes to Irving. Washington, a screen on Maxey. Irving for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
Washington, a screen. The 3 is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Gafford against Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Thompson passes to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Oubre. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
The mid-range Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Martin against Irving. Gafford with a screen on Martin. Over to the wing. Doncic outside. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Gafford.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
For 3, Maxey. Embiid passes to Oubre. And here's George, guarded by Doncic. Martin with a screen on Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
The 3 from Thompson hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting rain.
Releases. Philadelphia with another miss.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Martin against Washington. Martin, the pass to Maxey. Martin with a screen on Irving. Puts it up. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Doncic against Oubre. Washington, a screen on Oubre. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach. Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Washington finds Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Maxey. And here's Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. The 3 from Washington hits a three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Doncic passes to Washington. Maxey against Thompson. And that was good.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Here's Martin. And a miss there on the triple. Irving fires from way outside. Off on that one. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.